Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Dota Underlords. Let's just hop in here. We are officially a grifter, so let's just keep climbing up this gorgeous ladder. So 50,000 magical damage, create 4 3-star units. Hopefully we can knock a few of those off. Let's keep on keeping on. So yeah, I mean, not much has changed since yesterday. We are gonna, we're finishing up a lot of the contract stuff, and we should officially get started on Thursday. We got our rehearsal schedule, so that'll be nice. And luckily, it looks like most of my rehearsals are going to be from about 12 to 5 p.m. In New York. So that'll be a pretty easy schedule for me to work around. I mean, hell, any job that all you have to do is get up at noon, well, be there at noon, is a pretty good gig as far as I'm concerned. So we are a rotten cheat this time. We are not a candy stealer, so already a big step up for us. I think Enchantress is a good initial start. Then Shadow Demon's not bad either, and then frankly Legion Commander's solid as well. So we're going to be going this way with it. So Champion, it's already a nice kind of thing to have, because she already has plus 3% extra damage and 8% health, because we've got the Demon Alliance up. Now this is probably not going to go super well for us because of Bloodseeker. I mean, he's very powerful, and especially once he starts popping off this quickly, I mean, his attack rate is just through the roof right now. And yeah, unfortunately we just weren't quite able to knock it off. 1,700 damage on his end. So that's fine. We're starting off with an early defeat, but hopefully that will not be an indicator for the rest of our dear sweet game. So I wish I hadn't given him that bonus damage, but here we are. Hood of Defiance on her is probably a good thing, because that means that during the actual combat, she's going to be able, during the actual duel, she's going to be soaking up a lot of that sweet damage. So we're going to be picking up these two. Refresh once. Anything really that we want here? Not especially. So I think we are going to be switching out Shadow Demon for Savage. And we're also close to a tier 2 Ogre Magi, which is not bad at all. Unfortunately, we're going up against a tier 2 Axe, and that's just really kind of tough to deal with at the beginning. But at least we're doing our part for the community and giving them a ton of extra damage. You know, it just feels so good to be this charitable, this kind, all the time, and that's exactly why I'm kind of doing this, is really just to give back to the Dota Underlords community, because that's really what it's all about, is it not? I think it is. So, there it is. I'm not actually losing, I'm just contributing. Alright, so we are going to be picking you up.
The sooner we win, the sooner I can get out of this accursed city.
Good refresh. And Witch Doctor's always a good pick.
A city of mischief and danger.
And I think we might actually be going for
The shadows will serve.
Troll here as well. And wow, they're gonna absolutely raffle stomp us here. A Pudge.
We lost a round.
And a tier 2 Nyx, like, and a tier 2 Shadow Demon on top of that. So yeah, we're getting hit hard at the beginning, but I think we're just gonna have to just kind of get, tier 4 up. I don't think it's the end of the world.
It's wise to seek my counsel.
Thanks for the new equipment.
I will avenge Mama Eve.
And I think We're one short. That's a shame. So we'll just take another... We'll take another little bit of damage here. And I'm alright with that. Yeah, we're definitely going to be taking a little more damage here. Ooh, she actually got a win! Good for her. And yeah, right now it's just an absolute grind fest, but there we are. Another little loss. Life goes on. 3 health lost. Not that big of a deal. And now I think we're probably going to be... there's a lot of potentials here.
Let's start some trouble.
Be putting him out, so that way we've got the Druid Alliance, and then we can get another person out and get the Troll Alliance.
We will endure.
Ooh, just an unfortunate series of circumstances there. But we killed someone. That's already doing pretty well. Oh well.
Oh, so last round didn't go as we planned.
5 health lost. That's alright. Slow and steady wins the race, baby.
I
There's a
think I
2-2.
like it here.
Another Firm.
What
Another
can I
Shadow
do for
Shaman.
you?
Okay, so we're starting to get a... So already just a tier 2 Troll World Witch Doctor is going to be a huge help for us. It's going to be huge. It's going to be so huge. And we're at 80. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting stomped right now, but it's early game. We will be okay. So I'm going to be putting that on you, and then be putting Hood of Defiance on you. Okay, so now we have 9 total gold. Free reroll.
I assume
Drow, then I'll leave it. I think probably be more helpful for us to have these two up. Because I do want to kind of keep this front line going for a little bit longer. And I think that's tier 2, yeah. That Vanguard is actually coming in quite nicely for us. Unfortunately, didn't get anything off of the duel, but that's fine. And yeah, we just need more damage at this point. I'm alright with that. Oh, he survived. 71 health. Well done, well done. That's a nice 5-win streak for Astolf. Got 10 gold. Nothing really speaking to me here. I'll take that, and then sell Drow.
Who do I need to punch, and where's the bar?
We failed.
That's off, and he's got the... Yeah, I mean, that's a horrifyingly beefy team comp. And we do not have the damage needed to do this. Ooh, but we actually got that win. Excellent. This is actually... I mean, we're not going to win it, but it's going much better than I anticipated, frankly. Yeah, we just need more damage at this point. And I think having the Enchantress up will really help that.
So much power.
I mean, Coddle is broken, and I think I will pick him up just for later. But I'm going to be throwing you out. So that gives us 2 more alliances. And then we're going to hold off for a little bit here. We'll just pick up that Lycan. Another win for our dear sweet Legion commander. But I think we're probably going to be dropping her relatively soon. She's not really giving us anything that we need, frankly. And yeah, she's tier 2, but who cares at this point? For 3, 2, 1, another 10 gold. Pick this up. I'll refresh. That's what we're looking for. And so I think I'm going to put her here, him here, him here, him. I'm going to sell you. Put you here. I'm going to put you here. And then put Vanguard on my Enchantress. And perfect, he got hit a few times. Fire it off if you can, bud. Ah, that was bad. That Kunkka got us really nicely there.
We need good fortune in the coming battle.
And frankly, since we're doing this poorly right now, what I might do is just go full troll right away. So I'm going to pick up that Dazzle. Tree and Protector, also a good pick. And I'm content with the rest of what we have right now.
Don't worry, friend. I'm on your side.
I've never picked this hero before, so it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Fingers crossed. Nothing of interest here. There's a tier 2 Tusk. I'll take that. Boom. And then... we're still pretty far from...
We almost won.
Where we want to be. So that's alright. Here's our combat round 10. And that was a good pick on Brood Mother. Now we're melting his main person down. And there's our first victory. Excellent.
Let's keep
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Because we've got 2 healers. One more, probably probably Omni Knight would probably be our #1 choice for an extra healer. We will pick up that Witch Doctor. And they're still fighting. Good, 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 good. And we have stopped our hemorrhage, at least for 1 round. So I'm okay with that. Orb of Venom could be nice. Especially if it's on someone like that. Nothing of interest here. So since we've hit the max interest, I'm just going to tap interest once and keep on keeping on. Yeah, because it would require us to go down to 12 again. And I'm not a super huge fan of that. So here, this is going to be an interesting little play.
Look on the bright side. You'll have someone standing by your side when you turn.
Okay, that was a nice...
We're gonna hit him fast.
that was a good boat for us. Unfortunately, it looks like he might get it off again. Yep. thanks to Abaddon's wonderful little shield there. So we lost another 10 health, that's alright. Then what's the next one? Probably the extra troll. Yeah, so we're going to be going 1, 2, 3.
Things are heating up.
And then we'll put you here. That way we get that
This is our chance to
huge
fight
attack
back.
speed buff. That's especially nice for our savage units because already 25, 30, 35. Not to mention our heals make us really sticky for a good long time, but unfortunately our Enchantress betrayed us in the end. So we're taking another 8 damage. We are far and away the one getting hit the hardest here, but that's okay. I think Lone Druid might actually be the best. Put you, and then who do we want to replace? Let's go for it.
We didn't come here for second place. Let's take them out.
Alright, boom. So we have a tier 2 Lone Druid. Excellent.
Nothing's more rewarding than that feeling you get when the body stops.
We would really have liked to get that Spirit Bear a lot sooner. But here we are. It happens. Yeah, and that toss, that tiny toss of the Spirit Bear has essentially taken him out of the game, which is really not where you want your Spirit Bear to be.
Get him, trolls.
But it looks like we are going to be coming out on top for this one. Yep, great. And that was actually someone who was doing quite well. So I'm happy with this shift we just made. So I think a Troll, Druid, Savage combo could be kind of where we need to be right now. Now, there's nothing I'm really moved by here, so let's search a little bit. There's another Witch Doctor I'll take, and then I think we will say I'll keep the Lycan just because he can be so powerful later on. Good, and here come a lot of our CC. Our Spirit Bear's out. There goes his axe. We killed him before he got his full hype attack out, and great. We killed the Bloodseeker, and then bye-bye Ogre Magi. Perfect. We love to see that happen. Yeah, and I'm starting to feel pretty confident with this build, frankly. Hobjin did a lot of damage. Tusk also did an extreme amount of damage. Witch Doctor did a good amount of damage. Orb of Venom did kind of come into play there. Once again, nothing interesting here. So we will leave it. And believe it or not, we're actually no longer the last person alive here, so I will take that. This is going to be interesting because this dude is pretty beefy, but luckily we knocked out his Abaddon. I would love to take out his Kunkka pretty quickly as well, but that does not look like that's going to be the case. Yeah, and his Queen of Pain actually really hurt us there. There goes a significant amount of our healing. Yeah, and Lone Druid without Spirit Bear. Not gonna work. 12 damage. but a lot of people were real low. Pudge. Coddle, I don't think we need you, bud. So just make sure everything's nice and organized. Silver Edge. Ooh, this could be really devastating. Plus 30 attack speed, too. So I think I'm actually going to put that out on you. There's our Tier 2 Shadow Shaman, which is excellent. Dragon Knight is tempting, but not what we need. We already have probably the most savages we're going to be able to really field. So yeah, I think we're going to let this go.
We're not losing hope.
And I feel pretty confident about this, about beating this comp. We should be able to do it. Yeah, Abaddon just got picked apart. Our CCs are going in. That's a bummer. That's a big old bummer. But luckily, I think the damage that Hobjin is going to be able to do for us might take us over the edge here. Against all odds, we actually pulled that off. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. Okay, so counting down to round 17. So what are we looking for? Frankly, another Bat Rider would be pretty much the ideal. Nope. So I'm going to look one more time. We get another Lone Druid, and then I'm going to refresh once.
Looks like you need some
I'll pick up the Tusk. Though Tusk at this point, I mean, he'll be the first one to go.
They have come for us.
Okay, so this is gonna be really unpleasant because he's got the bugs and the Warlock build. But luckily, we focused down his main tank. So now, if we can just get a lot of this damage through, that would be exactly what we need. Hobjin's doing the best he can. And we pulled it off. Brilliant. Love that. Excellent. So now we're starting to climb back up. We're starting to climb back up here. Climbing out of the pit of our despair. And the reason why I put it on him is because he has the added bonus of...
My plans are coming to
Take
fruition.
that. I'll throw out Lycan. Do I want to throw out Lycan? No, I'd rather throw out you. That way everybody gets that boost. We'll hit Lycan, we'll refresh.
My help.
Nothing. Ooh, Treant Protector, actually. So sorry, Lycan.
No way they beat us.
I'd rather get him. So. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Luckily, we're all hitting really fast and really hard. Yeah, and his front line is all but kind of vanished at this point. Unfortunately, that's a Tusk who has so much damage right now.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that Tusk really did us in properly there. Yeah, if he didn't have that Tusk, I'm pretty confident we could have won that. Almost sure we could have won that. Free reroll, no reason not to take it. Nothing there. So we'll leave it as is. Because once again, we're looking for Treant Protector, Witch Doctor, once again the Bat Rider, Lone Druid, And that's, yeah, Bat Rider, Treant Protector, Witch Doctor, and Lone Druid are our priorities
We will
at the
transmute
moment.
pain into power.
And then if we could get another Savage. Oh, that's a tier 3 axe. Not a huge fan of that. Ooh, and that Bloodseeker is dead, so thank God for that. Ooh, just an absolute devastation going on here. I think we might... No, actually, I didn't see that there was still the untouched life stealer there. Yeah, so that's another hit for us. Not great, for sure. We're really kind of teetering on the edge here. We need something to come in for us clutch here. I mean, another Tusk, sure.
Let's have some fun.
But right now we gotta look for... Okay, that's our tier 2 Bat Rider. That's something.
Turns out breaking legs
Tier 2
is a
Tusk,
lot
another tier 2 Witch Doctor. We've gotten everything but the critical ones. Yeah.
There is much to learn in defeat.
I mean, there wasn't much more we could have done there, so... Okay, that was a nice Lycan pick. Excellent. And then we got a good Tusk pick. Bristle... If Bristleback could die, that would be pretty phenomenal. And he did, and that's a victory for a pretty commanding victory for us. Will that knock him out? Yes, it will. Good lord. Okay, so now we're going to be in 6th place. So at least that... Ooh, 5th place. At minimum. Okay, so already we're in 5th place. I will take it. Fortunately, our economy is in the absolute dirt. But, c'est la vie. I'll put you on that. Perfect. Oh, Dagon would have been phenomenal. Dagon's going to be a big problem.
Nature's strength
Thank you.
flows through me.
We'll pick up another Witch Doctor. So that's nice, because that means the 2 lowest star ally druids are upgraded levels. So that means we're going to be getting a tier 2 Treant every time, and a tier 3 one of these 3. So already that's a pretty nice little help for us.
Our time is now.
So we're playing against Xanth, and he's looking to be in a very strong position going in, but luckily we ruined that Sven's life.
You think you can intimidate us?
That's gonna suck, though. That actually helped us in a big way. Gave us just a little extra survivability, which is all we kind of want right now. Kunkka getting that 2nd round off definitely hurt us, and that will be it for us, I think. Because that's 8. If we'd only killed that Kunkka. You hate to see it. 5th place. But life goes on. We lost 15 rank points, but we did do a fair amount of magical damage. And if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.